All right, I ain't testing the sound. This shit better work. I'm gonna be pissed. But I am gonna look back and see if the sound is working. So if anybody sees that the sound isn't working right now, let me know, man. Stop being a bitch. Why motherfucker be watching this shit? Oh, it worked. I ain't got to double check, baby. We up. Okay. So today I'm working on animation, man. I'm not an animator. I'm a programmer by heart. Like my heart is a programmer heart. I love to code. Uh, but I also know that games require art, animations, fucking cinematics. This is why I've been trying to learn all this stuff because in the end, I only have me to depend on unless I want to go work for somebody else's fucking machine. If I want to make my machine go, I gotta learn how to make all the parts work. So today I'm trying my hand at animation. I got a couple of programs that I use for animation, and you guys are gonna be able to see my process. This is something that I really don't want to show because I feel like a lot of people don't know how to do anything until they see somebody else do it. But at the same way, that's how I learned. I watched somebody else do it. Actually, I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't see nobody else do this shit. I'm probably one of the first people to do this shit. I'm gonna say that with a lot of heart, cause I believe I'm one of the first people to do some shit like this. Just the process that I'm doing it in. I've seen other people do it in different ways, but the way that I'm doing it is a process that I think is one in my own. Like I found the perfect workflow for me. I don't know if it's for you, but I know it's for me. So we just gonna I'm gonna get all my projects loaded up. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to the camera right now. Anybody in the chat, man, I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you coming through. Fuck with your boy. It's up. My social media is right there. You can follow me right now. I'll see it. I'll follow you back. I'll show some love. Let me go ahead and get this project open. I've already started working on animations the other day. Well, I didn't start working on animations. I just got everything set up for myself because I knew I was going to have to work on animation. So this is all about proper planning, man. Piss poor planning prevents, what is it? Piss poor planning prevents progress. I don't know what that saying is, to be honest. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But yeah, we in a good spot, man. Go ahead and show my screen to you guys. This is a program called iClone 7. I really hate to leak. I really hate to leak that I use this, man. This is a good ass program that I really wish that I don't have to show anybody. But at the same time, who cares? I'm at a place where shit is gonna be hard for people to copy because I know that's what we're afraid of is people taking our stuff and copying. And you can't see the screen because I'm fucking talking with my. Oh, it is up. I'm talking with my face in the screen, and here is the actual program. I'm sorry, man. I don't got my review screen up. Here we go. Let me make sure I'm doing the right things. But yeah, this is iClone 7, man. I don't get paid by them to sponsor their product, but I am a person that really, really appreciates what they're doing. I appreciate how they're trying to make the jobs easier for people like me who aren't technically trained in animation, who didn't go to school for 4 years and then go back to school for another 4 years to get a master's in animation or go back to get a certificate in animation. For a person who's trying to learn this on his own and doesn't want to have to spend thousands of dollars on a program or spend hundreds of hours learning Blender, I could come in here and you see that it has a timeline similar to any video editing software. It has um, some very, very good programming inside of here, man. This is a program that I would really recommend anybody that's working with animation, working with characters, doing anything 3D, games. Really would recommend this for you. I hate that I give people my sauce, but hey, man, fuck it. So the process that I found that works best for me is, hold on, let me just Google something real quick because I don't know how to turn on the grid. This is live, so you guys are seeing the whole process. To display the grid or floor, preference display. So I go to edit, preference, and display. Check grid, which I don't. Oh, grid, show grid. Ah, daddy, yo, daddy, yo. You feel me? Okay, that's beautiful. I could change the color of this bitch too. Nigga, get out of here. Nigga, get out of here. I ain't even look. I'm figuring out shit on stream that I did not know. What else we got up in this bitch? Real time render. I don't really care about that. Array render. Interface. Oh yeah, that's great, man. I like this program. Love it. Yeah, I didn't know how to turn on the grid. I thought it was a shortcut, but apparently it's not. So I want to make sure my character is centered in the fucking grid. Yeah, we're zeroed out. We just got our rotation set. Okay, so this is my setup right here. Basically, I have a preview window where I go in and tweak things, make it look good. And this is where I will preview how the animation will look, or how it will sort of look in game in this mini viewport here. I can also do that here and get a real good taste of how my character would be moving in game. So yeah, let me get back to preview. And my process is to use a program called iClone 3D Exchange, which basically takes any 3D prop from anywhere, converts it to a standard where it could be used inside of iClone, and does it. So I could send it inside iClone. So I could take an animation that I bought off the marketplace. Let's see. So for me, not being an animator, not knowing how to really animate, and just learning this shit on the fly, knowing what I need to get, and just trying to make it happen, I can take animations off of the store, which I bought this first person mage pack. Where is it? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's a project. It's not in here. It's a project. Complete projects. Let me turn all off and do complete projects. So it's called first person mage animation. And these are the animations that I'm currently using inside of my project. What I did was take all those animations and I exported them out so that I could tweak them and customize them and add more to them and learn from them. I got all of the animations inside of that pack and I exported it as FBX files that I will bring inside of here and further edit inside of iClone, which is very convenient for me because I can work fast, man. I can just work fast. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go get some water. Follow me on social media, man. Stop bullshitting. So yeah, I don't have any music for you guys today because last time I did the music thing, they muted my stream and they cut it off on Facebook early. I really hate when they do that shit, man. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, we're gonna get into animating, man. We're gonna get into it. Show you guys how easy it is. Show my friends really how easy this shit is. They fucking so scared of this shit, man. It's just too hard. It's too much. Niggas be high all the fucking time. Don't want to do nothing new. But yeah, this is my sprint animation. If you ever seen one of my updates, this is the sprint animation that's in there. I want to change it to keep my hands not so far up on the screen. And that's on my Trello board. If we go to my Trello board and I go to my animation task, refine animations, I want to say my sprint, make it less intrusive to the screen. I'm going to check that because that's what I'm working on right now. So basically all I do here is go to the modify tab, go to animation, edit the motion layer, and you see it brings up the bones, or I can edit the bones, but I don't want to do that. I just want to edit the shoulder, because this shoulder controls the whole arm. And for this, I want the hand to be like right here instead of all the way up. You know what I'm saying? So it keeps that arm right there. You see that? Keeps it from coming up and passing that point I put it at. I want to do that same thing for this arm. Its highest point I think is right here. So we want to take it at its highest point and just bring it down. Bring it right there. So it's not so intrusive on the screen. And now, if I play, you see my sprint is, well, first I want to, let me just copy so it's not so goddamn choppy when you're looking at it. Copy this last frame to here so it's smooth. So now that's my sprint. I could even do something that I really want to do, which is make my character's arms kind of closer. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want him to be sprinting like this. And it'll keep that motion there for me. Bring this one in as well. Because when you sprint, you bring your arms in front of your face, man. Bring them in front of your face, man. So now, the arms are a little closer. But I still got to copy that frame and paste it on the back. So now we got some better arms running. You can see it gives it that motion. It's like you really chopping the blades, you feel me? And I know on here it doesn't look too good, but so if we go to the camera version of it and look at how it's gonna look when we're actually moving in game, that looks fucking great, man, compared to what it was. So now what I would do is take this, save, I'd flatten the motion clip, flatten all the parts, just to get all that data saved in there. So if I want to come in here and tweak another run, I at least have this base data saved. And then I can go ahead and save this as a clip. It'll save inside of my, I'm gonna save it inside my Project Megas folder as my sprint. I'm gonna overwrite that. So now I got a sprint. The sprint is good. What's good, GG? Now the other one I wanted to work on for sure is this idle right here. So the idle, I gotta bring that in because I don't have that yet. But we bring in the idle by doing this. You just open up the folder where I saved all the animations I want to tweak right here. And I got my idle. Keep all these settings default. Yes, 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 yes. And it's simple as deleting this right here. Going to my character, making sure he's selected, making sure my character is selected, and bringing in this animation right here. If we play it, you see it's just this idle. It's weird. I want it to be more engaging. It's not enough. You get what I'm saying? So we're gonna add this to the icon character that I'm working on. And you can see it brings it in. And here we go. My loop is fucked up. But let me fix that. How long is this? I wish it would, it's 170. I wish it would tell me how long the clip is exactly so I can get the exact amount. You know what I mean? 200 frames. Okay. So, how do I say, okay, how do I, oh shit, okay, I didn't know you could do that. Project settings, total frames. Let's just set total frames to 200. Then we can move this all the way to the end. Now when we play, we get that idle animation and it loops perfectly. Hola, tia. Yeah. But yeah, we want to change this a lot, man. I want to take this and I want to add, let me just flatten this clip just so it could be more compatible. Yeah, I want to take this and I want to continue to edit it. So I'm gonna edit the motion layer. I know this seems easy. It's like, man, you ain't doing shit. But really, I'm taking something that's already pre-made and trying to customize it. It's like taking some shoes or something and adding my own, like lacing them how I want to lace them, basically. So yeah, I want the arm to be a little bit more, and I guess I could, okay, let me Control Z that, right? Control Z that, Control Z. Okay, now we're gonna Control Y because I want to bring all that other stuff back. And we're gonna hit mirror so that I can keep both of the arms together. Yeah, something like that, like closer. Like you not out here, bro. You here. You tight with it. You feel me? You tight with it. So yeah, we'll keep that. We'll copy that pose, front pose to the end so that it loops. It's actually right. Where is it? Oops. So that it loops. It's actually only 199. Yeah. So it's just 199. And yeah, play it here. Looks a little better. Looks a less bulky, right? Like my character doesn't look as bulky as he did. Now, I'm going to add another camera while I'm here. And I'm going to do it from this camera because I want to further edit these without messing with my camera. So I'll create a camera right here. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, I know why. Because it's not parented to the right thing. So now I gotta go into my camera settings, and this is my close up edits. We basically want to keep all of these. All of these are the same, but the parent is not the same. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go to the head. Let's just type in head. Press OK. And oh, I'm sorry. I linked it to the head. I want to attach it to the head. So now let me type in head. And now I gotta set those settings up again. God damn it, let me zero everything out and bring this to the right direction. That's weird. That's weird. Is it this? Or is it this? Where is this camera right now? Let me see. Let me go to my preview. Oh, it's way down here. Why is it way down here, bruh? Why you way down here, bruh? Why is you way down here, bruh? All right. Let's select this camera again. And my scene is it this camera? Nope, it's this one. Modify. We want to rotate it on the Y 180. Probably 90. Okay, that's better. That doesn't actually look. Okay, that's not right. Let's see, 0, 0. And we want to rotate it on the Z 90. And then this 90. No, not that 90. Oh, shit. I forget my character's facing the X forward, but the cameras should also be facing. That's the negative 90. No, what the fuck, bro? Why is it so... Trying to get these goddamn settings right. I guess I should just turn it myself instead of trying to type in values. Okay, so this should be 0. And this is a negative 90. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, boys. Let's bring this up. What would this be? What's good, Reggie? 180. No. What in God's name, dude? Why is that over there? All right. I'm getting pissed. I'm getting pissed at this camera. So, let me delete this. Make a new camera. And create a camera from right here, bro. Why does it create a camera? Okay, let me do it like this. Let me go to my preview camera. Let me get that angle that I want. I want to be like right here or something, like close to the hands, basically. Then I'm gonna make a camera right here. Create camera. And this camera could be called close-up edit. And see. Yeah, there we go. Well, why does it show this fucking camera while it's there? Like, that's on the camera. I don't want to see this mesh. Content, scene, camera, CC3. You got a camera attached. Unlock, show. Yeah, we don't want to see it. Okay, so now that I got all that set up. Jesus Christ. Um, let's go ahead and take a look at this animation up close. So let's go ahead and hit modify. Make sure the character selected so I can go to the animation. And I want to do, is it motion puppet? And I just want to mess with the fucking hands. Direct puppet. Screen base. I want to do not direct puppet. Motion layer. No, this is not it. Where's the hand gestures? The hand gestures. I want to. What is this? Nope, nothing like that. So I guess I'll see what motion puppet has real quick. Talk, move, mood, idle. And could I like preview mask? Yeah, okay. So like body parts to mask out. This. We don't want none of that. We just want the hands. Well, I guess if I wanted some fucking fighting hands, I could have that. Let's do mouse control. Okay. My mouse is not doing anything. Okay, let's do slider control. Oh yeah, it's taking over. And I guess it is 200 frames. Okay. Alright, so we won't be able to do any procedural animation, which I really wish we could. There's probably a way to edit the pose, but we won't worry too much about that. Preview. Those fingers look alright. They do. Kind of wonky, but it's really this hand texture that looks like crap. It's not the inside. That's not what the inside of a hand looks like. It's more pale to comparison. But I'll work on those textures later. This was just a quick hand that I put together so I could have something custom inside of the engine instead of those damn mannequin hands. Okay, so so right here I want to close the fist. So by the time we get to this animation, I want to close the fist. So what I'm gonna do is sample all parts of this clip so that right here, I'll edit the motion. Oh no, the motion layer. And stop telling me that. I want to go to mirror, and I want to take the hands and I want to close them just a little bit like that. And that says a key. So it'll be like you close them, and it's so quick. So let's move this to like right here, this frame, this key. And I really want that front finger, this finger to come in more. Like I want you to come in so much more right here, like maybe this finger as well. Which one is that? The middle finger? I want you to come in as more too. So yeah. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, something like where he like closes his hands and opens them. I want that open to be slower though. Like close them right here, and then from here to here, which I can open the curve, the transition curve. I want them to decelerate out. Let's put it on like 75. Okay, let's look. And I think from, okay, so from this to this right here, this transition needs to be smooth. Yeah, make that smooth. Or maybe decelerate. No. Not accelerate. Nah, not that. Damping. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. Gain momentum and damp. I just like damping. I like how they show you the preview too, man. This program is crazy. So that damping is like a hesitation, which I prefer not to have that. So let's see what linear looks like. It looks smooth. That looks smooth. So it's like just close them and open them up. Close them, open them up. Close, but when you're opening, so when we close here, and then I want the first finger to open up to be the top finger. So let's do that one first. So it'll open up first, and then the rest of them will open. Let's see. Yeah. And then the arms are kind of shifting up and down. Let me just look at how he's accomplishing that for that, man. So I think it's just wrist movement. And I might let me go ahead and flatten this clip before I get in there and do that. Because I got the hands kind of like, yes, it's like elbow movement. Slight shoulder movement. I just want that down, just like right in here somewhere. I want it to really come down a little bit more, like just a little bit. Like, oh shit, I think I might have did too much. Oh no, okay. So since I did, let me just undo that. Since I sampled it, I can't make like Sample all parts. So I think it comes down. Let's see. Where's that shoulder come down at? I think it's right here. From here, see. It's real subtle. Right there. It's this frame where it comes down. So I'm gonna just tweak that a little bit to like right there. Let's go to my, see what it looks like. I don't think it should loop like that. I think I know what I want to do. Okay. Cause that would loop too often. Like this would loop too often. I might take that out. I might take these 3 frames out. All right. So I could have like this be like an idle. This could kind of be like an idle that plays sometimes, like the regular idle motion. So okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save this as a clip. First, I'm gonna flatten the clip. I'm gonna save this as a clip. So this would be my idle, like my impatient idle. This will play like after you've been idle for like more than 30 seconds. Like if you've been idle, sitting there, idle, it'll go, come on, like let's get back in there. Like it'll grab his hand and shit. It'll play it one time and then it'll reset that timer. So this would be like a, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, come on, let's go, man. You feel me? And then it'll go into that other idle since they all have the same first frame. So we'll save that and then we'll bring in that other idle, which is here. We'll apply this to iClone. And this is just the regular idle. Oops, that's not it. I'm gonna delete this. So let me select my character, which is already selected, and this, apply the iClone, and it's not showing up in my motions. Oh, maybe because I got this on the edit motion layer. Okay, so now let me just go to my preview scene, make sure I got my character selected, and then apply that to iClone. Okay, yeah, now we got it. So, I don't know, my close-up edit looks so fucking close. It's right here, bro. Why you so close? So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Oh, I also gotta copy that other post. Because they're not the same. Okay, so could I copy the bone? Okay, I got an idea. Let me take this out, and then I'm gonna bring in, let's go to my preview cam. I'm gonna bring in that clip I just saved. Custom motion, Project Magus, and the impatient clip. So now I want to flatten. Or what I could do is go to my motion layer, edit the motion layer, and then I could set this as the default. And that way, here, I can just reset. Like I'm gonna reset somewhere here. Just reset. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, so let me go to my close-up edit, and basically I just don't want that grab in there. So let me flatten that, or let me sample this. I'm gonna remove those keyframes. That grab is all of this, because this is the normal stuff. This is normal, I believe. Might be these clips that don't need to be there. Let's see. Maybe I just need to double it up here, and then bring it back right here. Like, get rid of these and double it up, double these up. Let's see, right here. Let's see. Starting at 120. Delete these, and let's just double these up. See what happens. Looks kind of wonky. So I can remove motion from the hand. Oh shit! Okay, I got another idea. So when I grab here, what I could do is additively take this and additively open these hands back up to where it doesn't grab so deep, right? So that'll leave a key. So now he'll just go. See, now that I did it additively, it kind of reset right there. Now just, okay, now we have to copy this, or we need to just go to the end of this right here and reset at the end as well. So let's see. It does a small open. It doesn't move smooth like how I want it to, but let's see. I'll do a reset right here. Maybe it's my loop. I don't know if it's my loop. Let me see. It might be my loop that's making it choppy like that. Like I just don't like that chop at the end. I want it to flow seamlessly, like it's not even looping. And the easiest way to do that, thank you, Mom. The easiest way to do that is to sample these clips, get everything. All right, let's just copy this first frame and go to the last frame, which the last frame is the same. I'm gonna just paste it anyways. My phone's about to die. That jerkiness is gonna bother me. Let's see. That's better. don't know if what is that movement? I wish I could detect what bone was moving. Let's see. Let's fucking see which bones are doing that. So it's the shoulder. It's definitely the shoulder. And it goes down slightly. Let me get that bottom spot and adjust. It goes back up there. It's real subtle how it moves. Okay, so it's coming down. I think that's it. I think that's the down right there. Let's just say it's right here on 75. We are going to bring it down a little more. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Maybe right there. Yes, that's it. Okay, so it's these two frames. So now I could just adjust one of these frames. And let me see. I want those hands to drop, you know what I'm saying? I want them to drop like you really holding so much power in your hands. Okay. Let's look at it in our big view. Right here, we got an issue with this shoulder coming up too fast or too far. And I think that they're coming up at separate times as well. So we'll take mirror off. And I believe the first shoulder to come up is what? The right? Yeah, I believe it's the right shoulder. It's, uh, yeah, this one is right shoulder. So we go down and then right shoulder up slightly right here. And it reaches that top point there. So we grab that right shoulder. And we don't want it to come up that high from where it is. Oops. And I know why they did this one up a little bit more so that it look like he's breathing. we'll flatten these. That's pretty good for now. We'll save this. That way, we can keep this clip separate from my impatient idle. You see what I did there? I saved it as another animation. So we can delete this. And now when we bring that impatient idle back, you'll see, let's just say we'll have the loop in, and then let's make this 400. And right after, on the last frame, we'll bring in the impatient joint. See how it looks. Oh, this is still looping. I'll turn this off just for now. Let's look at it in big view. And it grows there. Yes. Hell yes. I should make this my full idle. Could I merge these clips? This is one clip now? No. It's two. Align whole clip. Save clip. Select all clips. And save it as merge. Okay, there it is. There is a merge clips. Let me just make sure it looks right. So we idle, regular, then we grab a little bit, shake a little bit. Hey, nigga, chill. Then we loop that bit right back. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty, man. Yeah, I like that. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna additively change. Let's go modify motion layer. I'm gonna additively change the angle of the arm of the hands because I want them to be more here. So now let's cut this off. Let's see, maybe I'll twist them in a little bit more like that. And I will bring the idle. I'll bring that out more, like the distance between the arms. What am I doing? I don't want to do that. I'll bring it out here. Just give it a little twist in like this. Bring it here. And maybe there. That looks Gucci. see. And set that as default post. And then at the end, does it look choppy? Yeah, that looks fucking amazing, bro. Let's flatten all these clips, save all of that, and we're gonna save this clip, and this is my new idol. Yeah, that looks good, man. Um, I already want to see these shits in game. Okay, so moving on. We got that looking good. Go ahead, create a new folder. You want to export it? No. So the hardest part about the animations I'm about to work on next is that they are joined together but separate. You get what I'm saying? So I'll show you. So we got I'll start with the left hand. And I wonder, yeah, the left hand will stay idle. Or yeah, let's start with the left hand. Left hand beam. Uh, let's just add all of these. Left beam in loop. Just start then. I can't do. And that's the pose that goes into the next joint. So what we'll do is take that, apply it to iClone, which I hope I still have my character selected, which I don't. Let me just delete this. Let me get out of that. The edit, which I gotta remember to do, and go to which I already got my character selected, so I'm gonna just do this. Apply to iClone. Now we see here. It stretches out a little bit, and it goes into a cook pose, a pose that will keep. And I'm going to I'm gonna just bring in the rest of them too. This already got them there. Starting the stuff for left hand. It was a left hand beam loop. Yeah. With that. Yep. Yep. And all this loop does is loop like that. Just beautiful. So we'll apply this to iClone as well. So that way, okay, so you'll see. It'll go. And that little frame where it's like hooking on itself. And I want to fix the fingers. I want to fix the wrist position. I want to fix the hand. And I'll be doing this for both hands, basically. Yeah. Let's save the project. We'll move this over here somewhere for now. Bring my time right here. So stretch far out and bring it back. So I want to make that stretch way further out. I want it to be like, yeesh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you fucking snapping that motherfucker out. So we're going to sample all these parts. You can see it's a lot of clips. There's a lot of animation here. But if we go frame by frame, we can go exactly to the snap out, which is here, right? So for me, I'll switch to the preview, and I want to damn near take, let's edit this right here. We go to animation, edit motion layer, and we want to do bone edit. I think I might want to do FK mode, which is, I think is this bone right here. And I want to translate that bitch. Come on, give me my tools. Okay, I guess I can only go realistic shoulder, extend bone, reset. Okay, so let's get in there. I'm getting a little sleepy. I've been up a long time, and I did a tutorial earlier today. It kind of blew me. So we want this to snap out, out, but we don't want it to rotate the IK. That's why I wanted to go FK mode. Yeah, that's a little bit more aggressive. It's way more aggressive than it was. Oh shit. Hey man, while I'm taking a break, tell man, follow me on social media, man. Stop bullshitting. I'm gonna eat a little snack, drink some water. Yes, I sip my water out of a straw. All right, I just had to eat a couple of donuts, give me some goddamn energy. Okay, so we snapping out, bop, like that, like bop. You feel me? Like that's full extend, and it's only one frame, so I really could really exaggerate that shit, but it'll start tilting the IK, which I really wish I could stretch this bone, but there's no uh, not that I know of in this program where I could do stretch, squash and stretch, which I'll research definitely after this because if I could stretch that bone out and pop it back, that'll be beautiful. You know what I mean? I was watching the GDC talk on how they animate the first person um, rigs with what's that fucking game Overwatch, and man, it's like they really snap shit out. Like, hold on, I gotta I want to let me flatten this because I just seen something that's bothering me. So before I commit, let me turn this bone edit mode off. I want to make sure this part of the arm. I keep using Unreal's goddamn controls, man. See how the hand is weird right there? I want to make sure. I wish I could pull that bone out, bro. Can I? No, it takes the whole bone with it. But I guess it's quick, so it's only one frame. But when I bring it back here, I kind of want this this wrist here to give me some. Oh, wow, what the fuck? Go back. Uh, wanna I wanna take this and turn like tilt it to where it doesn't look so fucking weird, like right there. But if I change this pose, I'll have to copy this pose. Hold on, let me see. So it goes yeet back, and it'll transfer to that pose. Let's see. Let's look at it. I want to additively adjust the hand positions because, like, if you look at this hand, bro, like, look at that pinky. Look at that pinky. Let's see. Uh, nope, wrong pinky. If there's a way to make the hand not so weird right here, like if I could shift this pinky over, like translate it over, which I don't think I could do. Let me see. No, it's not letting me, but can I do it in FK mode? Can I do it in bone edit mode? Ooh, I can. Okay. Let's, let's shift this pinky. Okay, I guess I can't shift that goddamn pinky over, man. Like, I really want to translate this pinky over because it's like it's not in the right hand position. That might just be my sick brain, but we'll keep it right here. I got the snap that I wanted at least, which is fine. Let's save this project so it doesn't crash when I do this. Sometimes it crashes when you sample the clips. I'm sorry, flatten. So we got a little snap, snap, yikes, whap, whap, whap. And then my loop. So I'm gonna save this as the new beam start with a snap. Um, shit, I forgot to curve edit anything too, man. Let's sample it. And where I go from no snap to full snap, or from snap back right here, these two, wham. I want these two. Oh shit. Can I have accelerate back? Let's give it like 70%. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that's whippy, bruh. Whap! Yeah! Yeah, I like that. I like that. I really do like that, man. Save. Go ahead and flatten. And then we'll select this one and save this clip. We'll save it as the same name. Beam start. We'll leave an E at the end of it so we know it's edited. I won't. Just save it. Get that out of there. So we'll go. This is default. Let's bring in that other clip real quick. I want to see if it messes with what we got here. Beam start. I didn't save that other one as a fucking clip, so. I'll just act one real quick. Okay, I know what I need to do. So this, um, so if I sample this and I get this right here, and I sample this, if I copy this to here, how to do that. Copy it to here as well. Yeah, that's definitely rotating, which I don't want it to do. So I guess what I could do, so I'm gonna bring in all the clips. And I just gotta remember that this clip starts at 50. So from 50, I break it at 50 and end it at 128. So yeah, we gonna do this. We're gonna say sample motion flatten all parts. I'm pretty sure this is way easier in other programs to copy poses. But maybe I could save this as a pose. Yeah, I think there is a way for me to save this frame. And let me just delete this, right? So there's a way for me to save this last frame as a pose. If I go to Python samples, pose manager, could I say add pose? And now could I apply this pose? Oh, let's see if I could take it and put it right here. Yes, okay, I could. Bet. So yeah. So now we got this and we save that. Save that. Did I make any alterations to this? I didn't. So now we could bring in that other joint and apply it. And now we can say put this pose in front right here. Whoa. Okay, it's because it's not a clip. So apply this to iClone. I'm figuring this out as I go. I'm gonna sample this clip, all parts. And then I'm gonna put the post. Nope, it gets rid of it again. Okay, let's flatten. Motion clip. Flatten it. And then save it as a clip. This is L beam loop. So let's get that out of here and bring in the clip. Oh, wrong one. just takes over. Okay. Yeah, this is something that I'll have to investigate. But my other way of doing it was to say, bring the beam in, bring the start in, and then at the end of that at 50, bring the loop in, and then what I would do is merge these clips just so they could be one and the same, and then sample the clips, all the parts, and get that last frame right here at 50. And copy this and paste it here. And that's the shitty part because now that I merged them, they combine with each other. So now they what's up, baby? I'm streaming still.
I thought you would be done. Okay, well, bye.
Bye. Yeah, this was tough because in order for this loop to remain a loop, it can't do that. It can't do this little weird transition right here. And that whole thing takes place here. I guess I could flatten these and I could set this as default. So if I look at the beam start again, let's go to the end of this, look at the beam start. Starts at 135 and it goes to 183. So it's 48 frames in right here, this pose. Set this as default inside of the motion layer and get rid of this. I'll set this as the default. That way I could do a reset and default right there. And that kept it in the same spot. No, it didn't. Still transferred. I think I know why. It's because is it because I didn't let me bring this back. So beam start plays out like this. I don't think that let's say mm, I'm gonna additively change this left shoulder and here. See if that does that. Still kind of glides its way in. I'll have to look at this more because I'm sure there's a way I could take a pose, save that pose in the pose manager, and then apply that pose to another animation and tie it all in together. That way you could like cleanly loop through. But I got a lot of work done today, man. I think I've been going for almost 2 hours. Let me see. We've been live for an hour and a half. Goddamn, it ain't even been that long. Um, but this is something that I'm new at, so I'm just like my brain is like trying to think of how to solve these problems. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it's simple in other programs. But let's see. Let's see. Let's just Google. Hmm. I guess what I'm looking for is to blend. I'm looking for how to combine my poses with animation. Okay, I guess that tutorial doesn't exist. Yeah, that's tough, man. Because my looping animation would be weird without. So let's just say left beam start, right? Drag that on. I think I got the pose and what I got open. Left beam start, drag that on. Go to 50, drag in the loop. And you can see like how it snaps over like that. Like that's so weird. Yeah. And now that I have a different idle pose, so let's just get rid of both of these. Now that I have a different idle pose, just here on this keyframe, I want to save. Shit. Now I would want to save this pose as the default pose for all my animations now. So it'll be left beam start. And it would start from this idle pose right here, which I don't want. Let's see if I could say here, copy, copy, and then paste it as the first frame on this. See, now that's something weird. That's hella weird, bro. That's definitely something that they gotta work on. Like, I should be able to take this pose and save it as a new pose for this animation. But let's see if I save this. Let's say if I go back here, maybe I did something wrong with the pose manager. I'll do my loop right here, and I save this pose to just save the positions. All right. So now the pose is saved. I can go delete this, bring in my start, and bring in my pose. And now it doesn't save shit. So super weird. Super weird. Okay. Let's bring back the. And now it just replaces everything. Clear mask. Mirror left, mirror right. Yeah, I gotta do some more research on that, to be honest. But what I could do is not, because all I really truly want to do with this left hand beam is make it more snappy whenever you. So let's just delete that. Let's delete this one too. I want to make it more snappy. But that still doesn't solve my problem with the main pose, which I gotta check. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to we're going to engine and check how these look. And so we got left hand beam start, right? I want to say yeah. And make sure we got the character selected. Go ahead, apply this to iClone. And you see, it doesn't solve my problem with the first frame being different. But what I'm going to do is test to see if it, like, can you really tell? Does it break it? So we'll see. So I'm gonna sample all the parts. I'm gonna go out to that frame where it snaps out, which I think is this one. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna edit that motion layer and get rid of this. Take this bone, not this bone, but this bone right here, and fully extend it out. Until we don't affect the IK. So it's right there. We want to rotate it up. So it really snaps. And then I think I did from here to here. Or is it from here to here? I think I did the transition curve to be accelerate. And we get to 60. And I think that's good. Yeah. So we'll save this. Then we'll flatten this clip. And I'll save this clip as well as the same thing, left underscore beam start. And then we'll go ahead and save this project again. And I'm gonna go inside Unreal after I export this, of course. This is 50 frames, I think. Shit, I didn't know nothing about that. I wish I could see like the exact length of the of the animation, because that doesn't seem right. 50. Let's see what it is inside of here. It's 49. So does this start at 0? Starts at, yeah, so it's 49 frames. So we'll go ahead and export this out. Export SPX. Range to be to 49. And yeah, keep this all the same. Export it out. I sound sleepy. But I'm not sleepy per se. It's just that I'm like, damn, I'm not good enough. So I gotta do some more research. Edited animation. Damn, it exports to FBX too. I guess I should make a folder for each animation to get rid of that shit. I'm not gonna be importing textures and stuff. I wonder. Export. This is F underscore beam start. I'm bringing my sprint too and my idle. So I'm gonna export all the ones that I pretty much worked on. So we go to my content tab, idle full. And I believe this one was damn near 400, something like that. 398. Let's set this. One, two. Yeah, they got to get a little bit more of like for game editing. You got to have a little bit more freedom than this. It feels pretty stiff, but you can do a lot. So if I say, this is my new idle, yeah. I just want to test if it loops. Yeah, that loops well. So it is 398. We're gonna take this and we're gonna export this as well. Export. File export. FBX. 1 to 398. Export this as the idle. Let's get rid of that. Drag in the sprint. And I believe the sprint's only like 48 frames or something like that. 47. Okay. So take this to 47. Okay, so we got that. File, export, FBX, 1 to 47. Yes, yes, yes. We'll save over this sprint right here. save this project now. Let me go ahead and open up Unreal. And after this, I'm pretty much gonna be done. I just want to see, I just want to test out basically what I've done and kind of game plan for the next day I attack animations. So we'll go into my actual folder here. Fuck it. We got idle, we got this, and we got this. Okay, we got these. So let's do 1.25 like it's already set. Save that. Okay, so basically these are already mapped to my skeleton. So all I gotta do here is plug in these new animations. And we go to the animation layers. No, not that. Anim graph, two-hand locomotion, this idle, and we want to play my idle. Custom edits. Yep, that's it. Then we want to go back to locomotion, go to moving, walk, sprint, and we want to do my sprint, which I got 3 of, I think. Custom edit. And then the last one is inside of one-handed, left hand, beam start, L underscore beam start, custom edits, and save that. So let's test this out and see how it looks inside of the game engine. First, let me save everything. Okay, my idle doesn't look bad at all. It doesn't look bad coming from a different idle stance. actually looks pretty good. Still gotta work on my jump. It's like when I jump, it slows me down, which I fucking hate. I wanna jump, keep that momentum going. Yeah, we don't look too bad. Yeah, it looks good actually. Definitely want to change that jump animation. I want him to jump up, like hands go down and then they come up. For the most part, we're looking good, man. I can continue editing how I am. Um, yeah, man, that's fucking great. That's beautiful. We'll get out of that. I can actually get rid of the double animation, so I don't have to deal with that. So we'll get rid of one hand, left hand, left hand beam start. If I can fucking find it, there it is. Get rid of that one. Yeah, it's still there. Still there in the blueprint. Not being used, but still there in the blueprint. Where, bro? Replace it with that one. What was the other one I did? Did a sprint. So we can delete this. And we can replace it with sprint. Custom edit. Replace. And I think it was idle, yeah. Definitely sure it was idle. Delete, replace with idle. Let's see, we're broken. I want to change that goddamn jump start animation so bad, bro. That's on my list for sure. Okay. I got a couple animations done today. I feel good about what I learned and where I'm headed with it. Save this. I do want a little bit more control. What's good? What's good, Jason? I do want a little bit more control over the animation and all of the tools and stuff. But I say I want more control, but really I just want more knowledge with this program and to understand how I could do the things that you can do in Maya or Blender inside of here, because this program makes my workflow so much easier. Um, if eventually I'm going to find out how to do this fucking joint driven muscles and export that as part of my animation so that my fucking arms don't look so goddamn weird, man. Thank you, brother. I'm just working on some animations. Today I did, we go into my camera. Let me just get one lined up. Today I worked on this, which is the idle animation that you'll see in game, where you just, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's 398 frames long, so you'll just be sitting there idle. It doesn't look bad, man. I also did this joint earlier, which is actually nuts. It's just a sprint. I think it's 48. And here it's a lot slower because in game I speed it up. That's not looping. Here we go. But yeah, this is what you see when you sprint. I probably got to move the arms back a little more and move them down, because here my camera position is a little bit different than Unreal. But yeah, it's coming together, man. I'm just working out everything, every little part. Oh shit. Sorry, man. I'm getting tired. I'm tired as a bitch. This is my sprint animation right here. Just fucking showing the hands sprinting, and then you got my idle animation that I did here, and this one's 398. It's just the hands sitting there, you know, breathing, living a little bit. He does a little bit of grabbing, you know. His hands get anxious. He wants to shoot out magic. He wants to shoot it out now. Yeah. I also did this one here to start working, like to start your first attack. And it looks pretty good in game too. Yeah, but we're getting it together, man. Yeah, dude. It's gonna come together. It'll take me months, it'll take me years. I don't give a fuck. I want to finish this game because I want to play it. I want to crush people in it. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody coming by. I appreciate you stopping by, Jason. I'll try to stream again probably sometime next week, Monday, Tuesday. I don't know, one of those days. I need to do more animation work. Need to get better at animation work. But I really want to get back to coding. I might do some 3D modeling on stream. I've been learning some new techniques with that. So it just depends on like where I'm at. But my first goal is to just get some decent, strong animations worked up. But I'll fuck with y'all, man. Go ahead, follow me on social media. Stop bullshit. I'm on all three: Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. Yeah, bring some people to my YouTube channel, man. I'm trying to bulk that up. I got a tutorial that I'm dropping pretty soon, maybe. Shit, Monday or Tuesday, one of them days, my favorite days. So y'all stay tuned for that if you want to learn how to use, well, not learn how to use this program, but see a workflow that works in this program, like how I created these first-person arms and how I animated them and retargeted the animations. It's just what's good, DJ J-Ro. It'll be good for anybody that's trying to learn this shit. So I'll see you guys probably Monday. Holla at your boy.